What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today is the final game of a 3-game series against Cleveland. The series is tied 1-1. Today's pitching matchup is Lucas Giolito against Shane Bieber. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy some baseball, and if you can, hit that like button, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.
To be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Today, the third and final game in this. So here's Yoan Moncada, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And that one is gone.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Giving chase to Jimenez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Francisco Lindor becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. There's ball 4. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. Center fielder going back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, reined in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
At the plate, Luis Robert, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. Jimenez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here comes another 0-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box, Domingo Santana. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Roberto Perez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Leury.
Into the box, Leury Garcia, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now in the box, Yoan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 7, short, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Got him reaching there, strike 2. Anderson takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing sand. And a ball in the dirt as it gets. And I don't know whose idea that was, but predictably the 2-out squeeze play doesn't work, and the side. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Striding in for the Indians, Oscar Mercado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and a strike to count. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Man at second here with 2 away, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So here's Jose Abreu.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hard hit at third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In tied at 93, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. So here's Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone. So now Carlos Santana. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the pitch.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
In for strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Reyes is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Nomar.
Now batting, Nomar Mazara. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Here's the pitch. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is line to left. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Domingo Santana is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Oscar Mercado, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. A pause and the 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Now here it comes. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So now to the plate, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line hard toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
0-2. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. At the plate, Francisco Lindor hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. Ground ball left side. And that's out number 1. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be.
Rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Michael Kopech enters the game after the delay. So coming to the plate, Franmil Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Kopech is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Fouled off. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And there's ball 1. And he popped him up. Anderson into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 74.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Nick Whitgren comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Standing in now, Luis Robert, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Popped up. Perez has a play. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he fouls this one off. Whitgren, a California-born ball player. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He pulls this one into right. Mazara is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to left. Jimenez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Adam Cimber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, so stepping in, Leury Garcia. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Yoan Moncada, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Cimber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Tim Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's in time to get him, but they are able to tie it up late here as a run scored on the play. Runner at second, 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Abreu is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. At the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 now. He waits. Now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Right side, but it's well fouled. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Good battle. Count remains full. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Moncada gloves it to second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 74.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Now the 2-0 home. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, when the White Sox would love to start an inning and get that leadoff guy on, they'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. And it's fouled away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, Luis Robert. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom. In now, Host comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 84, Dylan.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So digging in now, Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 gone. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off and draw on the mound, but you just can't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Oliver Perez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first base for the White Sox, number 20, Danny Mendez.
To the plate now, Leury Garcia standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. And this one's in the dirt. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. So a big moment in the ball game here. Yoan Moncada. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he struck him out.
The back, number 7, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Santana will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Heading out towards shallow right. Uh-oh, he missed it. The throw into second. And he is in there. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Misses, ball two. Possible winning run on second. No one out. He tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Next will be the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 0-1.
Nope.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Line drive to left. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.